Hey there, what's going on, everyone? This is Sue again. I hope you guys are doing well. Wanted to give you another success tip, and today's success tip is consistency, right? To be consistent in your approach. Be consistent with your business, with your workouts, with your study, whatever the case may be, right? You know that if you want to accomplish something, you got to take, consistent steps to reaching your goals. See, a lot of people, they take on a task or a project or whatever, right, or a goal, and they're motivated at the beginning, so they do it, and then for whatever reason they lose motivation, and then they fall off the wagon. Then later on they get remotivated and they can get back on the wagon, but they pretty much have to start all over. And now they do it and they stop, they do it and they stop. See, when you do that, you're not being consistent. And consistent means just doing it every single day, working a little by little, just doing something to work you towards your dream or to your goal or accomplishing that project or whatever it is, right? Every single day. See, when you do that, what you're doing is you're building momentum for yourself. And just like a snowball that rolls down the road, down the hill, at the beginning, it's going to be slow and it's not that big. But it's continuing to roll, and all of a sudden it's just massive momentum, and it's just gonna be huge, and you can't stop it. And that's how you got to see, your approach as well. If you want to break through like barriers and walls and stuff, you need to start building momentum. See, at the beginning, when you're trying to put effort, you're moving forward, and then some obstacle comes in your way, right? And then, if you don't condition yourself to just break through, or just hammering through, just keep going at it until it finally breaks over, and then you get to break through, right? You're starting to build momentum. And now the next obstacle will be, you'll get through that a lot quicker and a lot quicker. Soon enough, you'll just have so much momentum that even you can't even stop it. And what I'm talking about is, once you do something consistently for a period of time, you'll start to develop a new habit. And once you get into this habit zone, right, that's when the magic really happens. Because when you instill a positive, like empowering habit for yourself, and it becomes automatic for you, right? You don't even have to think about it. Just like, some folks, right, they want to wake up early every day. And at the beginning, it's tough. I mean, your body is not used to it. So you try to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and as soon as you hear the alarm, and you're used to waking up at 8 o'clock or whatever, right? Or 7 o'clock, even, when you hear the alarm at 6 o'clock, your body is just like saying, no, it ain't time yet, So you reach over, like unconsciously, your hand just reaches over and smacks the alarm to close it, right? Without even thinking about it, because your body has a habit of not waking up at 6. So it's automatically going to trigger your mind saying, trigger your body. It's just, your hand will just automatically shut the alarm off. But if you can overcome that and discipline yourself to really like get yourself out of the bed in the morning at 6 o'clock every time, and you do it every single day. And the general rule is 21 days, and that's what Eric Thomas, he has a 21-day challenge where you do something for 21 days straight consecutively, without stopping, without pausing, without taking a break or any of that, right? Just do 21 days consistently of whatever task or whatever activity that you are trying to condition a habit. So 21 days, and then you start to develop a habit. And he was talking about how, he conditioned himself. He created a habit for himself to wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning. And there was this one time he said that, he came back from something, and it was already 3 o'clock, and he was just so dead tired, and, he just wanted to go to sleep. And he went to sleep, and as soon as he tried to go to sleep, his body automatically woke him up and said, hey, it's 3 o'clock. We don't do this. We don't go to sleep. We stay up. We get up and start the day or whatever, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Like, habits. It's automatic. Even your body will start to do that. right now I'm working on the habit and the consistency of doing videos. So every day before I start all of my other projects, I make sure that I do all my videos first, because I want to get that done. I want to get it out of the way. That way I feel productive, and it's building a habit. And I've been doing this for the past 37 days without missing a single day. Every single day I've done at least one video. Most of the times I've been doing 3 or more videos. So every single day. And you know what's weird? When I first started this project, when I first started this 90-day challenge, that I got from my mentor, BJ Min, I was kind of worried. I was like, maybe I don't know if I have, 90 days worth of content to tell you guys and stuff, but what's weird is, like I said earlier, you start to build momentum and you start to build a habit. So, I found myself like, whoa, I want to do these videos. I want to pick up the camera and go shoot in different areas of my house to make different videos for you guys. And, ideas just come to me. Like when I'm in the shower, I'm thinking of like, what can I talk about today? What would be a good topic to talk about? What can I give back? What value can I give to the community, to you guys and whatnot? And they just come to me, in the shower. I'm like, oh man. And of course, when you're in the shower, there's nothing to write with, but as soon as I get off, I try to write it down on my phone or whatever, right? But I do it every single day now, and it's just a part of my routine. And now I actually believe that it's a habit now, because on the weekends it's harder for me because I'm out doing stuff with my family and stuff, and I'm not at home, I'm not in my same environment, and but I got that discipline and say, I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm just going to hold it. I'm going to make a quick video. And then, if I have time, or if I have some extra, time and motivation to do some more videos, I'll do some more videos on the weekends. But mostly on the weekends, I do just one each, Saturday and Sunday. And then on the weekdays, I would, put in an extra work, put in an extra video just to kind of, make an average 3 a day. But consistency, guys, that's really the key. It doesn't matter if it's just a small task or something, but just be consistent on your approach. Don't go and stop. And to be honest, it's not easy. If it were easy, everybody would have great habits, right? But the successful people, this is where you want to separate yourself, right? Being consistent is going to help you. It's going to help you move you so much quicker towards your goal, because that is one of the hardest thing to develop, is discipline and consistency. So, go out there and just pick one thing, guys. Pick one thing that you want to be consistent with and do it every single day. My recommendation is, because here's my recommendation. I've been listening to an audiobook. I forget the author, but it's called The Power of a Habit. The Power of Habit, right? And in the book, or in the audiobook, it talks about how to form a new habit. And there's like 3 components to it. There's the trigger, or the cue that gets you to do it. And then there's the actual activity. And then there's the reward. So if you want to develop a habit, if you want to be consistent, do it at a specific time each day. So just like in the morning, you would automatically go and brush your teeth, right? You're consistent with that. There's not a day where you don't brush your teeth, right? At least for most people, you don't. So you do it in the morning. So whatever activity, if you're trying to work out, or you're trying to, blog, or you're trying to shoot videos and stuff, pick a time that works best for you and stick to that schedule, because that's going to help you be more consistent. You see, another thing that I'm doing consistently every single day for the past maybe 2 or 3 weeks now is I've been doing push-ups, right? And I don't work out a lot, that's something that I need to put into my daily routine, but I've been just very busy. So I've been conditioning myself and creating a new habit to do push-ups every single day whenever I go take a shower. So right as soon as I turn on the water, that's my cue. That's my trigger, right? So when I turn on the faucet and get the shower running, I don't go in the shower right away. I wait for the water to warm up. So while I wait for the warm up, I use that as my trigger, and I just do a push-up on the counter, so I'm not pushing them on the ground, right? Because I do 75 push-ups every set. So I just do push-up on my countertop and just do push-ups. And this is a weird one, right? The reward for me is, seeing the muscle, right? And I don't have a lot of muscle or whatever yet, but I take my shirt off and I do the push-ups right in front of the mirror, and I can see all the muscles, just building, and I can feel it. So that's my reward, is I can see my body kind of getting into shape. And I just do it like 25, 25, and 25. So I do 75 each time right before I take a shower. And I've done that for the past 3 weeks without any, break in day, because it's a trigger, right? That's the thing. That's the thing that I'm trying to tell you. Because sometimes, most times, well, every day I take a shower in the morning, and sometimes take a shower at nighttime also. So there are some days when I do 150 push-ups. But before I take a shower, when I turn on the faucet, that's my trigger. And I go into my routine and just do my push-ups. So if you want to create a habit for yourself, find a trigger. Create a trigger. So, for example, let's say when you are driving, as soon as you start the keys, right, make it a habit. Let's say that, if you want to have a habit of listening to audio books and stuff, do that in the car. As soon as you turn on the keys, ignition key, hit the play button and listen to audiobooks or audio messages or whatever, right? Podcasts or whatever. That way is a trigger, and then you get to feel rewarded because you're soaking in great content and empowering messages and stuff. So I don't want this message to be too long, but that's the tip for you guys today, guys. Consistency creates habits. Habits become automatic, and then it'll keep you disciplined, and you'll be reaching your success a lot quicker when you do that, okay? All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions for me, leave it in the comment section below. And if you want to check out the system that I use to generate income online, go ahead and click the link down below right there or right here, and check it out for yourself. See if it works for you, see if it makes sense. If it does, and if you're serious about making a difference in your life, take action. Give yourself the opportunity to take action and make a decision to join. Be a part of my team. Be a part of our mastermind group. We've got systems and tools to help you succeed as well online. So take action, guys, and go out there and be consistent. All right, until next time. Peace. Have a wonderful day. Peace.